Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing great this evening. My name is Chris Martinez. I'm 18-year-old in his senior year. I love to travel and to learn new languages. I like spending my time with family and friends. I'm a trustworthy person that always seek improvement of myself and to make things the better way possible. I want to talk to you about my life here at Prepatech and how I overcome the best 3 years of my life. I would like to start by introducing my two competencies that I have developed through my high school, which are self-management and creativity and innovation. Beginning with self-management, for me, this competency is my best due to the fact that since I set my goal to study in Germany in 2017, I have been studying and analyzing possible ways to achieve this goal. One of the first actions I took was to enter to Prepatech because they offered me the opportunity to study German and be able to go on a trip abroad to practice it. In my first semester, I realized that it would be more complicated than I expected. So I enrolled in extra classes in Bezirk, where I could advance a year of German in high school and thus now have the opportunity to become certified in B2 to study in a university in Berlin. Now I can say that it really helped me a lot to increase my knowledge of both the language and the culture of the country. I consider myself a person who, when he has something in his sights, does whatever it takes to achieve it. As I always say, it is better to try and fail than to do nothing about it. When I did my entrance exam to tech, and I did my English test, and my results were not the best. I kept trying and trying to become better in English. 1 year passed. I studied like crazy. I made an effort. Prepatech really helped me to improve my level due to the classes in English and the courses I had with one of my favorite teachers in school. Her name is Martha. She gave us personalized courses so we could improve our level. And with the help of God, the third was the charm with a result of 79 points. This shows that perseverance for what one seeks and faith in God's time is the key to success. Passing to my second competency, creativity and innovation, a very memorable experience of this was in my robotics competitions that I had in the third semester, in which not only I had to put together with my team to assemble a robot and all, but we had to program everything from scratch with a computer language that no one knew. And creativity helped a lot since the robot had to complete certain tasks depending on the round, and for each task it needed a different tool, which we built several to prevent ourselves from any kind of challenge. Innovation had an opportunity place in this since we had to invert code from nothing and be prepared for whatever could come. Really an experience that makes you agile and careful with any process. Concluding with my multicultural competency, the IES report, I want to start by saying that my strongest subdimension is relationship development, which I totally agree on, since I love meeting new people from all different countries and cultures, expand my free circle. It's amazing because in that way I get to know more and more different traditions and get to know them better. I start developing this area in Prepatech since there is plenty of people which are super nice and pretty social. The dimension that I grew the most was the continuous learning part, since all the experiences I went through have taught me that trying new things is the key in life. That it's better to live than just existing. This really helped me to lose the fear, to improve is the positive regard. Um, and this dimension that I would like to improve is the positive regard because everything has a solution, and I think that I can get better in having more positive thoughts about everything and to overcome every problem with God's help. All things that I have learned and developed and strength in my 3 years were thanks to the experiences I have had and the wisdom that God has gave me. Thanks to Him, I am the person I am today, and I would not say I am perfect nor without weaknesses, but I would say that I have been built and transformed by all the things that God has put me through, and that thanks to Him, I have overcome every single problem and difficulty in my life. Life is to enjoy it, and in the way that Jesus tells us to. I am still in process to be better, and each day I seek new ways of improvement in my life by consulting God in everything I do. This will help me in everything I do in life, putting God first and having faith in His will. Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias, Chris. Eh, Tenemos también, cada juez les va a hacer una pregunta al finalizar su participación. Aida, Natalie, ¿tienen por ahí lista su pregunta para Chris?
Sí, yo empiezo. Chris, you mentioned that that Berserk is going to give you an opportunity to study abroad in a university. Is that so? And if that is the case, what is the degree that you would like to study and why?
But Cirque gave me like an opportunity to improve my German level. In one summer, I did a whole level, the A2, so I could improve it here in Prepatech. So I could, in my third semester, began with a German 5. But Cirque helped me with that, with new knowledge and with new people to talk about in German. And I would like to study in Germany, in Berlin, exactly. I would like to study industrial engineering, perhaps this year, or maybe, if God's will, next year.
Okay, very good. And can you tell me who was the most influential person during your high school? You did mention an English teacher, but I don't know if it was her or somebody else.
Well, the teacher Martha that I mentioned, she was with me while I was studying English for doing for third time my English test. And she was with me the first time, and she was with me the third time. So it was really cute having her by my side. But the person I think that had influenced me along my high school, I think I would say God, because I have grown and I have developed a lot. I think that I have matured with I am not the same person I was in first semester, so I think it will be him.
All right, that's great. That's a good person to be by your side.
Yeah,
The best one, actually.
exactly.
All right.
Muchas gracias, Aida. Gracias, Chris. Y también invitar a los papás de Cristian si le quieren dar alguna felicitación o un mensaje. Adelante.
Bueno, pues yo soy la mamá de Cristian y estoy muy orgullosa de él porque se esfuerza muchísimo para prepararse. Siempre trata de buscar solución a todo lo que no entiende y, y yo sé que va a lograr todo lo que se proponga en la vida. La verdad es que le encantan los idiomas, le encanta aprender, le encanta convivir, sociabilizar y bueno, creo que le ha ayudado mucho, ya ha crecido mucho en estos 3 años y pues yo espero que tenga un gran futuro por delante, pues, pues el TEC le ha ayudado mucho también para desarrollarse.
Muchas gracias, señora Ana
Así es.
Carolina. Papá de
Sí,
Cris,
bueno,
¿quiere?
soy el papá de Cristian. Pues igual, hijo, estamos, sí, Armando Martínez. Estamos muy orgullosos, Cristian, obviamente de ti, siempre te lo hemos transmitido de esa forma. Sabemos que eres un hombre ya muy enfocado. Creemos que has crecido mucho durante esta estadía en el TEC y esperamos que así sigas, o sea, de aquí en adelante cada vez más. Vas a ver todo lo que te propongo.
Muchísimas gracias. Pues felicidades, Cris.